Hello everyone, I'm Symes, and with me, as usual, is Robin.
Hello there.
And welcome back to EU4. Yes. Last time I was basically gifted a large chunk of the region of France, which was nice.
Yeah.
No, I say gifted. They didn't actually want to give it to me, but they were forced to release it, and then I took it from the new people. So I got to destroy France after all, which made me very happy. And Robin carried on devouring small nations in Africa.
Yeah. Although now Tunis is unallied.
Yes,
with the Ottomans.
Tunis right now is no longer allied with the Ottomans, and so is therefore
vulnerable to crushing.
Vulnerable to being brutally invaded.
Yep.
So that's probably what's going to happen. And I'm going to help, maybe, if needed.
You're more than welcome to assist in some crushing.
If you want some...
I think if I can get down to Jared, they're not allied with anyone, so I can crush them as well.
Yes, so if you kind of pull... You need, like... Well, I mean, you only need to take 2 provinces to actually get a border with Jared, so you can probably do at least that.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll help with that a bit, and also continue expanding the colonies over here. I've got a... I have... Oh, I actually have CB right now against the Pequot. So let's start off as we mean to go on.
With war.
By war. With a declaration of war.
War were declared.
Were declared by me. Right.
Yep.
And I guess the next thing I should look at over here, after winning the Battle of Connecticut, is where to expand to. So if I expand out a little bit, then I'll get a border with the Iroquois, and I can start invading them. So that's tempting. And they have 4 provinces to take the Iroquois. So.
My lads are slowly stomping up north.
So I'm going to see where colonial regions the Iroquois are. Yeah, they're still in colonial Eastern America, so that would still be part of Steve. Which would be good for Steve.
Yeah.
Or I could go out and get to the Wichita. Or the Osage. There. I'm probably, like, at least 50% of these names I am butchering terribly. I really don't know how to pronounce them at all. I'm giving it a go, but I have no idea if I'm getting them right or not, so sorry.
Truce with air has ended as well.
You could murder them up. Oh, a peace offer from Pequot. What a surprise.
Oh, military access from the Papal State. Yeah, go on.
I can't actually take them until I've won the siege, so I think for the siege to be won, and then, which won't take long. So yes, I should be picking up claims in places more quickly than I am. My diplomat does not need to be in there. I should send him here instead. Oh, I have built a core in Nantes and won this siege, so give me everything that you have.
Interesting coming down for a bit of a kick-off with Tunis.
Sure. I'll just quickly win that war, and then we lost a general and also an advisor. I'll take this +5 discipline guy. Right, so I'll march an army or 2 down. Why not? Is there any room? Any room nearby? Oh, I actually can't get... I would need to ask Portugal for military access first if I'm going to walk down there. So I'll do that. It's fine, they'll give it to me.
There's a bit of room.
Well, Yes, I mean, there's certainly 4 provinces that we could march into at the time, so I'll bring an army down.
Yeah.
To do that.
Right. Now, can I?
More. Right, so my army's on the march now.
Alright.
More coring has been called. Is Bohemia at war? No. There's just lots of armies moving around in there, so I was curious. No. Can't really batter Provence for a while. More advisors died. Oh, my military advisor died again.
What?
That didn't take very long at all.
Oh dear. Going to war when I've got 64% extension, that's sensible, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, why would you not do that?
I think I've only got a show superiority casus belli on these guys at the moment.
Yeah, you'll need to... you should have your Deus Vult one, surely.
Yeah.
The Holy War.
I am Defender of the Faith.
Yeah, so you should have that. We've got a 2-star general now. Sweet.
Nice.
He's come to help. He's also marched into the wrong.
Make sure I've got generals.
Alright.
General?
You've got a 2-star general there as well. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
Right. I mean, I'd be surprised if you didn't have your Deus Vult CB, because I don't think it wears off.
Yeah. No, I choose declare war, and I've only got show superiority.
Really? That's very odd.
I'll wait a month or so, and then I'll fabricate claim. Excellent. Just in time.
Give that a go then. It's weird that you don't have the thing.
Which ones do I want?
Execute him for treason. Sorry, that was a different option. It just popped up, so I either chose to execute from someone for treason or not. So I chose to execute them for treason.
That'll teach them.
Otherwise, because it was a relative, but he was a spy. So, you know,
yeah,
chop his head off.
Right then.
Okay.
War were declared. Let's just make sure they're not allied to anyone. They're still only allied with
Medjugorje Bari. Yes, Medjugorje Bari. Mamluks is not doing well in their war against the Ottomans. They're almost 100%.
Portugal will join in as well, actually.
That's good. I've finished.
Right.
I've got a self-sustaining colony now. That's good. I accept your call to arms.
Whee! Here we go, lads.
And immediately march in.
I wonder how many troops they've got.
King died. Now I've got a regency.
No.
How annoying that is. Very, very annoying. Because now I can't start any wars.
You've just started one.
Well, no, I joined yours, that's fine, but I can't start any on my own behalf.
Yeah. We're on 10% already.
Yep, that's two provinces captured already.
Including the one that was the war goal.
So, are you going to finally move on to Kabila?
Yep. You go down the middle, I'll take the top bottom. Yeah.
Alright, I'll go down the middle. Let's move in here.
War.
I mean, have we encountered any forts yet? I thought there was a...
Yeah, not yet.
Although, no, there was a fort, you just completely battered it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going... I don't know where I'm going. Oh, Portugal's arrived as well.
Hooray! We're on 16% already. We've just got to keep an eye down south in case they decide to come around here.
I'm just going to move on. And,
Tunis armies in Africa.
Oh yes, they're in the south.
Yeah.
Yes, you've only got 80. You got 8k further down, but yeah, you don't really have enough men to kill them.
That's right. Move some lads up.
This one seems to have been ignored so far, so...
Anyone taking Ores? Oh no, that's a non...
Yeah, that's a wasteland. Can't go in there.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to take my attention away from this for a moment because I need to make more colonies. Like, I need to... where are my colonies currently at? Do I have any growing at all? No. That's very, very lax of me.
In goes my army.
That one's
Hopefully, and they've legged it. Excellent.
So what's that? I'll get a land border with the Iroquois so I can beat them up. I have successfully enlarged the words toast fungus by colonizing another province. I should actually be subsidizing them as well because they're new and small. I'll give them some monies. And
right, finished beating them up down south, I think. Only on 37% so far.
I'm going to continue working my way around the coast for Bob to see if I can make the word Bob really, really big. Right, how are we doing over here? Oh, I see. While I was away, the front line moved significantly without me.
Yeah, they're not doing so well.
Hmm. Education for a king. Ooh, I can choose to boost the skills of my future monarch. That's cool. Needs an increase in administrative skills.
What we need right now is more troops.
How old is he anyway? Oh, he's 4. It's going to be a while before he ascends the throne. Right. Jafra is occupied.
Oh, it's all going a bit pear-shaped up here at the moment. My lads, they're revolting. Have you smelt them?
Oh, look, yes. Look how revolting they are.
Yeah.
You might want to take at least one of your large armies out of Tunis right now and go down and deal with that. It's not like we're having a big problem up here.
Well, I've just actually, as soon as I click pause, it seems to have cleared itself up again.
Well, you've got 34,000 Sunni zealots.
Oh, didn't see those.
In Genes, so you kind of do need to go and sort that out.
Yeah. Let me just finish hiring people. I was just buying a load of lads just as that happened.
Oh, I need to spend military power.
My force limit has gone up quite a bit.
I could buy the covered way.
But send
Very
those
expensive,
back.
but it's way ahead of time. It's not getting corruption if I do that.
On 75% war score, so I could just call it there.
You could. That's another option.
Yeah, let's have a look.
I'm going to
What are they going to let me have?
spend some development. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sort that problem out for a while. Yeah. There you go. Have you got your border with Jareed now?
Yeah, and some.
And then some. Alright. Splendid.
Let me just see if I can get anything else amusing.
Right, so I've got 3 colonists doing the thing. I have a total of 3, so I need to sort my merchants out as well. Once this war is over.
Right, that's not too bad. Then give you 215 after taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of their provinces.
Nice.
That'll do.
Oh. You've left some holes, I see.
I couldn't take those. I couldn't take those because you couldn't call them.
Hmm?
I couldn't take them because it said you couldn't call them.
Oh. This is the weird thing about this. There is no reason for those to have been given to me in the occupation at all.
Apparently, overextension is dangerously high. It's on 109%.
Right. So yeah. They were the ones that were coloured red because technically I was occupying them, but I don't know why it does that. Because there is a DLC which lets you transfer occupation to other people in the alliance, but we don't have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were the ones that I captured, but it gave them to me for some reason. So yeah, so it would have given them to me if you had taken them rather than giving them to you. So it's just as well not, I suppose. You can take them later. If you've got some nasty border goal going on, all you have to do is deny them military access forever, and they won't ever be able to get men into there.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got some separatists going on down there as well.
Yeah, so it's time to clean up a bit. I'm going to leave some lads up here in case everything kicks off.
You are,
yes. Going south.
You're going to need some up there for clamping down on rebels, but you'll need the rest of your men.
No.
Back in the south.
Yep, that's all right. We're keeping busy for a little bit.
Yeah, you've got Malian separatists, Sunni zealots, and air separatists going on down there.
That's because I've got 109% overextension, but
but hey ho.
Not that important. I've got a load of troops turning up right now.
No big deal. Well, that's good.
Oh, another revolt. Woo! It's all going wrong down there.
Right, yeah. So, yeah. It's gone alright over here. I need to kind of tidy this up a little bit, because the word Steve is awkwardly jammed into one corner of Steve's territory, and that's not good.
No.
I need to get another one to fill a gap in, and then it'll spread out nicely, and it'll look great. I don't know what to do about Norwegian West Indies over here. Fighting a war on islands is a pain. Fighting a war with Norway is probably also going to be a pain. Them being Norway. Who are they allied with? Nobody. But they're currently trying to invade Prussia. As part of the Lithuanian-Prussian imperialist war.
Dear, it's all kicking off down here. Right.
Right, yes. That's reminded me. Military benefits or colonial enthusiasm. Colonial enthusiasm, I think. So, yes, what I was saying...
Hey, the zealots are fighting each other.
Oh, that's handy. Fewer of them left for you to kill later.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, that looked like it was a new set of rebels, because you've still got 3 groups now.
Yeah.
So that's not good. So, yes, I was saying about imperialism, how eventually everyone gets it. And it's actually in, at a certain level of, I think, administrative technology, you get the imperialism casus belli. And so Lithuania, or whatever, is clearly ahead of me on that. Because they're doing an imperialist war right now. Administrative 20, it's Diplo 23 then. It gets it for you. Yes, and I'm up next on Diplo 23, so...
Yeah, what am I on diplomatic?
Allows client states and advanced casus belli. Yes, so next Diplo thing for me will give me imperialism, which means I won't need to fake claims on neighbours anymore. Which will speed things up a lot. It'll be great.
Hang on, I've had some more weird things going on.
Weird
Where
things.
Are they? Rebellions.
You've got some Yao separatists over where Yao used to be.
Yeah, that's all right. See, because crushing rebels is much more efficient in getting rid of any problems.
Oh, my legitimacy is poor. Bloody regency. Oh, truce with the Provence has ended.
Yeah.
They could declare war on us if they wanted to. But I don't think they will. I'm going to move this army up here. Just to squish the rebellious sentiment that they have. And Katsinan separatists. So all the separatists, basically. All the separatism that's possible to have down there, you have it.
Yeah. That's alright. It allows me to crush them. Got some Tunisian ones.
Yeah, I have a Breton rebel uprising on the horizon.
Where they're going to turn up? Kabalia.
Leave those.
Oh, I just need a second.
what's this look like? Oh, colonial Louisiana here. I mean, for this, in terms of sheer size, looking at colonial regions, Turbo Hedgehogs and Bob will be sort of in competition for massiveness.
Yeah. Bob's just good because it's just such a short word.
Short word, and I've got a big piece of wasteland already, so...
Yeah.
So it's going to take much less time to get Bob to its hugeness potential. And where does colonial Mexico end? Oh, I can move on a bit further north as well. So I can get... go north, get CB on Wichita. Take that. I can invest in a new idea. Trade efficiency plus 10%.
Ooh, rebels have turned up again.
So, how am I on Diplo? I'm behind on Diplo, so I'm going to wait for that and then get the idea afterwards. Yeah. Well, there is a war happening in Bohemia.
Yeah?
Yeah, Lithuania. So, it's still the Lithuanian-Prussian imperialist war. Basically, Lithuania's gone a bit mad, and has a bunch of allies, actually.
How are we doing on... Oh, I'm down to 81% overextension now.
War with Prussia, Würzburg, Bohemia, and Utrecht. But there's a large alliance on the Lithuanian side. Lithuania, Anhalt, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Norwegian West Indies, and Poland. So, yeah. That's why they're losing. Where is Prussia anyway? Oh, it's there. This enormous war has kicked off because Lithuania chose to invade a one-province minor nation. Unless Prussia has other territory somewhere else, they have one province.
That's not so good for them.
So, yeah, there's this huge war between significant European powers because of a single province.
Oh, this is bad. Those rebels are doing quite well. Oop.
Need to fix your overextension, man.
Yeah. It's down to 81%.
I can invest in the covered way again. Which gives me more combat width, militaris, and a fortress. Sure. Check my corruption. Oh, that's fine too. So I might upgrade some of these. So we won the Battle of Moose Factory, which isn't even the thing that you named. There's a province called Moose Factory in Canada, apparently.
And it's not even one of mine.
You didn't name it, it was already there. Anyway, I was going to upgrade some of my forts, which are actually, good. It's been a long time coming. Upgrade the fort in Paris from level 2 to level 8. That'll probably help quite a lot. I mean, if the maintenance goes up as well, but it's probably a good idea nonetheless. Get some level 8 forts going to stall invasions. I'll do the one in Picardy as well. There we go. That's why they were falling so quickly, because they were only level 2.
Ah. I haven't bothered doing anything with mine.
I mean, they are useful for slowing down enemies, but you need to keep them, like, at the appropriate level. And
my tactic for in stopping enemies is by invading them.
And yeah, I can invest in bonds and tontines. It's me, accounting house, more states. We got a diplomatic insult from Bob.
What? Bob has just insulted you?
Bob just insulted me.
Oh, bloody hell, I've got some separatists in my own territories now.
How the nerve of some people, right? I'm busy helping you grow, Making your name nice and big, and you insult me. Right. Have you cleaned up your
Nearly.
evil separatists?
Mostly.
Mostly.
I'm
Right.
down to 59% overextension.
I can invest in bonds and tontines again. It's just going to cost 703 administrative power and give me local production efficiency plus 100%. Yeah, that seems good. Build a counting house. Oh, that's the counting house that gives production efficiency plus 100%. I'll build some counting houses then.
Yeah, you got my overextension sorted, so it may be time to invade air.
Where's the counting house? There it is. Price's workshop. Oh, so many places. Let's go with that one. Don't think it has one at all. There. Not there. It's not like I can't afford to do this, given that I have like 20,000 gold right now. Some places it's not really worth it, but at least not yet.
I'm down to 52% overextension. It's fantastic.
That's amazing. Alright, that's...
oh, just as some more separatists turn up.
Right. So I've spent like 3,000 to 4,000 ducats just on counting houses just now, but I'm sure it'll pay off. Nope, not going to do that idea. I'm waiting to get Diplo 23 so that I can invade my neighbours without having to waste any time on faking claims.
You just claim everything next to you.
Everything that's nearby, I have a claim on. That's mine. Give it to me. So, as soon as this colony gets built, I'll be able to invade the Iroquois. I don't think I can fake a claim on them yet. Oh, I might be able to. Oh, maybe I can. I thought you just do it on neighbours, but... Oh, no, I can fabricate a claim on them because I'm building a colony next to it, so technically it's my territory. So, let's not waste any time. Let's just get right in there. Oh, but I've got a Regency Council, so I can't. No wars for me.
No.
Fine. I'll just bide my time then. Another war in Moose Factory.
I'm down to just a couple of territories now that might revolt.
That's good. Oh yes, merchants. That's what I was going to do. We'll look at the winds of trade and see how I'm not influencing them, and start influencing them some more. So I've already got like the Caribbean influencing trade from there. Do I have a merchant in Champagne? I do. I've got one in the North Sea. So I could put one here and start trying to draw some trade from the Rhineland, but I don't know if that's the most effective way of doing that. I should probably put one in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. That goes to Bordeaux. That goes to the North Sea. Yes, I should put one there.
Right, where's the religionometer?
Which will push that to the North Sea instead of to Bordeaux. Yeah, that's what I want.
The religiometer's looking good.
I don't know how long he's going to take to arrive. thought I just sent the merchant here. Transfer trade power. Oh, I didn't actually choose a merchant to send. Idiot. Now I've sent one. And there's that's going to Chesapeake anyway, so I don't know if I need to worry about that too much. Oop. I'm going to invest in.
I'm down to just a couple of rebels now.
In heavy frigates.
Time to invade someone.
Haha, nationalism. So nationalism's to be for anybody in the same culture group as you. I have gained. You want to hear this? I have gained the imperialism. I'm going to pause for this. I have gained the imperialism casus belli against Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Albania, Cyprus, the Knights, Ragusa, Serbia, Wallachia, Hungary, Ottomans, Lithuania, Livonian Order, Poland, Prussia, Riga, Provence, Anhalt, Bohemia, Brandenburg, Bremen, Portuguese, Brazil, Bob, Steve, Giant Llamaface, Norwegian West Indies, Turbo Hedgehogs, Toast of Fungus, Rio de Prata. They will be better off in our glorious empire. It says.
That seems to be the entire world.
Anybody that I can see, I have a CB against now. It's much better than I thought it was. Well, my army in North America is going to be busy.
Invading everyone.
Because I don't need to have borders with them and fake claims anymore. It says, I have a list of capitals. It says take capital Stockholm, Sjælland, Akershus, Leisure, Cyprus, Rhodes, Dubrovnik, Kosovo, Moldova, Pest, Constantine, and 235 more.
Conquer the world.
The world, conquer the world. That's imperialism. Let's do it. Oh, I can't yet because I've got a bloody Regency Council. Oh well. Right. Anyway, that was a thing.
Hmm.
What's happening here? That's sending trade power to the Caribbean. I don't know if I want it to go that way. I'm fine with, more or less fine with trade power going to the Caribbean, but it could go to Ohio instead.
Aragon's still allied with Austria and the Papal State.
I was gonna... I'm just gonna put my merchants into North America here and just be transferring stuff about, because why not, right?
My dude has died.
Ooh, disputed succession in Austria. I click on this. Why is this broken? Winston Saunders to there. Like, there's a bunch of trade power going on in Mexico. Native assimilation in Moose Factory. So I'll just transfer that in a direction that seems useful to me. It'll go to the Caribbean. That'll do. It's not the most efficient use of the merchants, but they are at least all now being used. Right, so now I just need this Regency Council to bugger off. Because for one thing, they're rubbish. 004. What use is that? Oh, I've got a debate in Parliament. Hang on. Trade efficiency. Sounds good. Global tariffs. I'm going to go with trade efficiency. I have to bribe people again. Nobody wants to be bribed with Pope points today.
Oh, I've got 162 Pope points.
You should spend some of those.
Yeah. That's because I've just converted just about everyone.
Yes, the Pope likes it when you do that. One more. Export. Still need another one. Burning a lot of admin power on this. There we go.
You have no idea what burning admin power is with the amount of calls I have to do.
Well, that's true. I'm not burning the admin power you're burning.
This is why I've only got admin tech 20.
I want to declare war.
How
I
long?
can declare war on everyone in the world now. Please, I need to be able to do this. Which is ridiculous, but I could now start an empire, for example, in Southern Africa by just invading the Congo for no reason.
Yeah.
Just land some lads there. Hello.
That would be so useful for me to be able to do that. Oop.
Well,
The Biscarra separatists I've been waiting for finally rose up and were crushed
all you
immediately.
need is to get to Diplotech 23.
Yeah, that's going to be... Oh, Diplotech, actually. I'm on 22 Diplotech.
Well, then.
And Diplotech 23 in 1702.
Well, there you go then. Soon you
Excellent.
too will be able to invade the entire world.
Woohoo!
For no reason. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm just going to...
Building loads of admin stuff. Oh, I'm on 72 cash a month now.
I mean, I could very quickly plough through most of the small nations in North America doing this. And which will add... Well, it won't fill the gaps in. The gaps will still be annoying, but it will add to territory to those.
I just built a buttload of stock exchanges everywhere, and I'm getting so much more cash
Portugal
now.
has imperialism as well now. They're just invading people in South America.
Yep.
My colony in Wyoming Valley is self-sustaining. It's that one. I'm going to fill this hole in. So yes, now I don't need an excuse to invade Provence. So I just need like as soon as I see if they don't have an alliance with strong people anymore, I can just go straight in there.
Just have them.
Just get in there, beat them up. That does mean that I could... oops. The Enlightenment... I think... yes, the Enlightenment has begun in Gloucestershire. So that's nice.
Of all places.
Yep.
Portugal will send 53,000 men down here. Ooh.
So I could invade like Arawak as well in South America and start getting a presence down there. If I wanted to.
Where are you going, Portugal?
Quite a lot of hassle, but I could. So
Portugal's just sent 52,000 men stomping through my territories for no reason.
That has become self-sustaining as well. Toast of fungus is looking good there. I'm just going to continue colonizing in such a way that makes the word bigger. Would it be good? Is it good land? No, it's rubbish, but it makes the word bigger.
That's the important thing.
I'm going to take the northern coast of Canada as well for Bob.
Right, and I'm going to declare war.
Of course you are.
Oh no.
Imperialism is a great way to get huge amounts of overextension as well, obviously, but at least in North America it won't actually affect me directly because it won't be my overextension.
That's right.
It will be the overextension of my colonies. They're probably going to, at some point, I should check how unhappy they are with my overlordship. No, they're still okay. But yeah, Steve is starting to get some liberty desire going.
I'm still trying to work out where these Portuguese people are going.
I don't know. They've got imperialism. They might be going anywhere. They've got imperialism. They can go anywhere they want and potentially invading anybody. So you just don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, if I were to be sort of stupid, I could now just invade Tunis to take those chunks of Tunis that are in the middle of your land. But that would be kind of stupid.
Castilian Africa changed its angle.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, did notice that.
You got more stuff.
Zoomed in most of the time. My next thing is I'm going to try and sneak around and get the I'm colonising the bits in the middle so I can get that next big chunk of wasteland.
Big chunk of wasteland there. You want
yeah.
two colonies in the middle and out towards Darfur, and then you'll be good. How soon before my monarch is of age? Another
You mean how long
5
before
years.
you can declare war?
That is exactly what I mean, yes. 5 more years. But it's kind of annoying because, like, previously I could spend that time on building my spy networks and faking claims. Now I don't have to. I just say, look,
Yeah.
I wonder how that war went against Prussia. Oh, Prussia lost, perhaps unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
Oh, but now if I wanted to take on the Holy Roman Empire, I could just start imperializing the invading stuff along the north coast of Europe. Because there's a few small nations there. There's a couple of one province minor nations there.
Yeah.
And it is in my English Channel trade node, so.
Hey, here we go.
So that would help me. I don't know if I'm ready to be that.
I'm taking Wadi.
Splendid. I'm like 60 units short of my cap now.
I've only got one place left to core, which must mean it's nearly time to invade. But
It must mean that. That's the only thing
Yeah.
it could possibly mean. Yes. What was I saying? Something relevant. Yeah, I'm 60 units short of my cap. That's what I was saying, which means I should probably do something about that. Like, say, at least adding some more cannons to these armies, as they are still not fully cannoned up, as the saying goes. And some more cohorn mortars.
Yeah, my extension is only 18% at the moment.
Practically nothing.
Yeah. What if I can examine somewhere? It's right next to me and I'm not allowed to go in. Central Africa I'm kind of looking at as well as the wasteland, because I can get that as well.
Right. Oh yeah, there's a big old wasteland.
Ooh,
I'm being
called
called
to arms.
to arms by Austria. Austrian
Against
Savoy
Savoy.
nationalist war against Savoy. Yeah, they've got nationalism as well, so everybody with the same culture group they can invade, which I also have. So they're going. Savoy is guaranteed by Provence. Right, I'm gonna join this war because, you know, boring.
Where is this?
It's well, you know where Savoy is. It's the tiny pink one.
Oh right. I might as well.
Oh, our royal marriage with Castile has ended due to the death of
new
their king.
emperor.
Oh, emperor, yes. So
Yeah, king. Ha.
Right, well, Aragon's on our side in this war as well. They've already marched in. I don't have a problem with beating up on Provence's armies again. Why would I?
I mean, I'm sending people up there, but I doubt anything's actually going to happen.
Well, Savoy's not very big, so
Yeah,
it could be over very quickly.
yeah, it could be over before I actually get my lads up there. But this means my country's happy because we're at war again.
I'm going to invade Provence because why wouldn't I do that? Truce with Lorraine has expired. Hesse enters an alliance with Provence. Papal state declares war on Provence, citing imperialism as their casus belli. So there you are. Austria accepted peace with Savoy. That went well.
That was quick.
They didn't take any territory. It's nationalism. I don't know how that works. They didn't take any territory, but it was just like they beat them up and you suck. And they went, all right, yes, you're right, we do suck. Sorry.
Back down south again.
And then went, right, the war's over, lads. They agreed that they suck. And that was that. But
Woohoo!
now there's an
I've now
imperialist.
got
Oh,
Diplotech
Provence.
23.
Oh, Provence, and you're no longer being allied with Austria. If only I didn't have a Regency Council, you would be so dead right now.
I have Casus Belli against everyone.
Yay! Right, do I have claims? Because if my claims have expired, I don't need claims anymore. What? Stupid Regency Council. Come on.
I don't need spy
this.
networks anymore. Woo!
I need to be able to invade Provence. They're right there. So annoying. 3 more years. That's more than enough time for them to ally with people again. Boo. Very irritated. Stupid king dying. I need 60 more development to become an empire.
I finally
I don't need to put
started
all
doing my
armies
last
in
bit
there,
of 20 level military tech.
though. That's how we need some of that. Right.
Excellent.
Stupid king.
Why advisors.
Why did he have to die? It's such this is a golden time, and opportunities are just passing me by because of the fact that I have a Regency Council. The stuff I could have taken. I don't think you get any bonuses to being able to take territory from people. Like having a claim on a province gives you a reduction in the cost of taking that province. I don't think Imperialism gives you any of that, but it does mean you can just declare war on anybody you want at any time, which has its compensations, obviously, as you've discovered.
Yeah, as I'm about to discover. What's my provincial unrest like? Ha! Right, this means war.
So Provence is losing that war against the Papal State, unsurprisingly. And I can't take their stuff, and I'm very, very sad. I'll watch you beat up on air, I suppose.
This shouldn't take long.
I'm guessing not. Court painter available. Ooh. For the cost of 500 ducats, I get 10 prestige and 1 stability. I'll do that.
Yeah, that's good.
I now have a court painter.
67% war score already.
Yep. Oh, the Breton separatists are looking increasingly like they're going to rise up.
Just put some lads there for when they do. They get crushed.
Well, there's already like 68,000 men in the region.
Yeah.
But I'm going to send the remaining 34th K with the general up there as well. Because they're at 90% now. Although I've just gone up with stability, so they might not get any further. Yeah, it's Uprest is dropping away now. As I move my troops there. Grrr. Regency Council, grrr.
Just a second, I just need to split some army up. You, and you.
Oh. Oh, Cleves is invading Trier, apparently, in nationalism, and Provence is defending in that war as well. They're getting battered by 2 separate groups. How's my finances looking, actually? Oh, I'm still getting plus 51 a month, that's fine.
Excellent.
So, your war with air is nearly over.
Yep.
I can't start any wars. Very, very disappointed by that.
I'm just chasing some of those lads at the moment.
2 more years. 2 more years of peace.
Yay, my poke points.
I do have some poke points. I should probably get some poke points going on.
99%, last one.
Actually, I shouldn't wait.
And done. Right, what do they want to give me? They want to give me everything, don't they?
They don't want to give them to you, they just don't have any choice. They'll watch just air vanish.
Oh, how much cash have they got? 94.
The once, well, that's in Mighty, the once okay-ish nation of air, and your text has rearranged itself again. That's looking good.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Lovely.
Alright, well, I can't start any wars anyway, so there doesn't really seem like much point in continuing. I've got... How long have I got? For 2 years it was. Yes, my monarch is 13. So it's 2 years before I can start any wars once he ascends the throne. If there's anything left of Provence by then, it's looking increasingly unlikely, I think.
It's looking a bit dead.
Well, I mean, the Cleves probably won't take anything because their beef is with Trier, but the Papal State has an imperialism war going on against Provence right now, so Provence may shrink at least. So, and then, I don't know. So I'd like to do that. I'd like to beat them up, but as soon as I get my king, then North America, one native nation at a time, just death, and that'll be good. So, that's it for this week then, I think. I didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to because of my stupid king dying.
I did quite well, I think.
But you did alright.
I've nicked some of Tunis, and
carved a chunk out of Tunis.
Who are still only allied with one other person. So next time I might have to have another go at them.
You can go back and
finish
them
the job.
Up some more. You finished off air.
Yep.
Working in
Start capturing more ways around the edge of that wasteland.
Grab the middle of the wasteland. Work your way around, and you'll actually be able to. Soon you'll be able to fight Medjugorje themselves. Yeah. Work your way along. You have to.
Well, I can anyway. Theoretically, I could just march there if I can get access.
You don't actually need to have a border with them to take their stuff anymore.
Oh, well, no,
you do. You don't.
Dejed.
Yes. The way I think the way it works is you need a border to be able to core things, which means you can't take provinces that you don't have a border with. But you can have wars with anybody you like. So it's still not that brilliant. Because I could. Because you could start a war with Medjugorje, but I don't think you could actually have any of that stuff because you haven't got any borders with them. So I'm still going to need to build out to where I'm going on this map as well, on the North American map. But I don't need to spend the time faking any claims once I get there. So that's still good, you know. Like the Wichita, Turbo Hedgehogs has a border with Wichita now, so I can just invade that.
Yep.
Just because I want to, and I could also invade.
I need to finish off Jollof the Messina as well.
Yeah, like a big shoe, bunch of stuff. Be good. All right, well, that's
looking good.
It's looking good. We've got 118-ish years left of the game.
All right, it's getting close.
Yeah, it finishes.
I'm 5th now in rank.
It finishes in 1821. So. But there's a lot we can do in the remaining century. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. A lot of crushing.
We can still do plenty of murdering.
Right,
so yes. So basically, for more murdering, just rampant imperialism.
Yeah.
Tune in next time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then.
See you later.
Bye.